Well, off and running again. It was a spellbinding first-half performance by Lions. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? In possession, Fossen. And credit due, a good intervention. De Lima. Jeremy. Dijk. And the Lions unable to retain possession. And he has options available. De Lima. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it fizzled out. Hoffman. Small. Promising attack, this. A very timely interception. Might work out. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So back underway, and here's the question for kickers. Can they find another goal? De Lima. Jeremy. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Schweinsteiger. And a chance to whip it in here. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, wasteful from the Lions. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Small. De Lima. Well, now it's the turn of the kickers. Can he find the right pass? Pulls it back. No way through. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Good movement. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Baba. Honda. Schweinsteiger. There to take it away. He's under real pressure here. And clears the danger. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And defensive play to be applauded. Schweinsteiger. Back then to the goalkeeper. Schweinsteiger. And defending as a unit. Lions in front. The minutes ticking away. Can they do it?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
And the short option preferred. Oh, this looks useful. A good and fair challenge. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Disappointing for kickers to give it away in that manner. Well, still time for them to level it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Now, can they take advantage? This could finish it! A smart stop here. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Who can he pick out? A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Dyke. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Müller with it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. De Lima. Jeremy. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Dyke. Jeremy. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he'll certainly add some quality into that midfield area because he's a really good passer of the ball.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Was an important piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. Small. Jeremy. Dyke. Nice looking pass. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. And now with Dennis. Marcel. Well, a good tackle. De Lima. From one side of the pitch to the other. And the ball's gone. Promising pass. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. To take the lead. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. Lost possession. Hoffman. Dennis. Can they create something from here? And And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. And the defensive intervention there. Jeremy. Dyke. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. De Lima. And he did well to cut it out. Marcel. And Lions have possession again. And passing it through. And saved by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. And nicely over the top. Just the challenge that was required. Hoffman. Dyke. De Lima. They've regained possession. Hoffman. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Olise. Al-Sultan. And back with Müller. Oh, good use of the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Jeremy. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Distributing it well. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
De Lima. Well read to put an end to that attack. Marcel. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, nicely cut out. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Dijk. Jeremy. Well, they've lost the ball. Olise. On the offensive. And possibilities here. Just knocked it out of there. De Lima. Nice looking move this. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Al Sultan. Incisive pass. Opportunity here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. 20 minutes to go in this one. De Lima. Davids. Could be threatening. Just needs to steady himself. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So continuing with the action, the Lions within touching distance here. Al Sultan. And Müller with it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Marcel. And passing it well. Dangerous ball. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. They couldn't maintain possession. And that's great work to keep it in play. De Lima. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Unable to keep the ball that time. opportunity it is. Great movement. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Hoffman. Can he play it in? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could pull one back here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they take on the Lions.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
No good vision. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Will it happen for them? No determination there for all to see. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Pulls it back. Dyke. The verdict is offside here. King. Can he find the right pass? Bada in position. It could be up for grabs. Surely now. A tremendous block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. It's looking promising. Options in the centre. And credit due, a good intervention. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. De Lima. And foul it is then. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good tackle taken away. Incisive pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bada.
Well, the Dream Destroyers have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats. And their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Davids. And that's an important intervention. High pressing at its best. Bada. Ha. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. might be on for them. Now, who can he pick out? That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. He'll try his luck here. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Is it going to be? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Throw-ins given. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nice looking move, this. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, he's lost possession. Now a dream destroyer's corner as they look for more. Playing it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. It's got to be! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Bada. Ha. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Bada. Oh, good vision. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half, and what we saw in the first 45 was spellbinding stuff from the Dream Destroyers. Are we in? Chance to reduce the arrears, and oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling once more. Lions still trailing, but the belief is back. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, the cross evading everyone in the middle. Disappointing ball. And a clear... And it's opening up. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Ha. Bada. And possibilities here. Bada. It's a perfect challenge. Small. And back to the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. Bada. And he saw the situation developing. Jeremy. Referee let that one go. Play on. Shaping to shoot. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So back underway at 3-1. Dijk. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Small. Well read to ease the pressure. Dijk. Jeremy. Davids. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Crossing opportunity. Could be a chance to break here. "20 minutes to go in this one. Could be dangerous. Must score! Oh, crucial tackle. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Bada. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Oh, he's blocked it! And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Bada. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity! And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Effective press. De Lima. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Davids. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, danger here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Now a decent position. That's not a bad ball. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. The action is live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Lions up against Wolves.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He could pick out a teammate. Can he take advantage? Thwarting him. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Small. De Lima. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. The cross is on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Great vision to switch the play. Here's Neuer. Gomes. It's Wolves' turn now. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. Oh, right in the nick of time. Hoffman. Jeremy. De Lima. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Hoffman. Possession lost, intercepted. Modric. Gomes now. They've given it away.
Attention, Rick Howard. Your wallet was found on the concourse. Please identify
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Modric. That's a good ball. Trying to open up the defence. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Jeremy. Dijk. De Lima. Davids. Sweet-looking move from Lions. How about the cross? Oh, that's splendid play. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Corner given.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And taken short. keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. De Lima. And Wolves coming away with it. Good ball over the top. Modric. And space to cross it. Keeping it moving dynamically. An alert piece of defending. Oh, surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. De Lima. Davids. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Wolves have it once again. Plenty of support here. Oh, moving it nicely. And he takes it away. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
What a magnificent pass. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Spot on with that tackle. Small. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The first half struggles for the Lions were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Hoffman. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Gomes now. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. It hasn't come to very much. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Hoffman. Now Lions have the ball once more. Possession lost by Lions. This looks promising. Making sure nothing came of it. 30 minutes left for play. Gomes. And it's a quality pass. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, Wolves have had more possession up to this point, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Now the attack fizzled out. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Can they take advantage? Good-looking move. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the cross goes in. Just the clearance that was needed. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Beautiful pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It might be. And in range, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Is it going to be 4-0? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, surely. Well, body in the way. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. This looks interesting. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. And great work to confuse the defender. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Ten minutes to go then. They've regained possession. Counter-attacking chance. Have to pay attention defensively. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a cast-iron yellow card.
Well, he knew what he was doing there. That had to be a yellow card. The referee's got that right.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, who can he play it to? Nice switch of play. He fancies it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They favoured a short one here. Well, this could really help the cause. And saved by the keeper. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Throw-ins given. Cross fired over. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Davids. Small. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's meat and drink versus the Lions.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The verdict is offside here. Making sure nothing came of it. De Lima. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Might work out. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And meat and drink showing good width here. To jump in front. Oh, vital piece of last-ditch defending. Nice looking pass. Can he take advantage? Well, it might still work out for them. And there's a quality defender in action. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And meat and drink pushing forward with options available. Oh, he could give it away. Pulls it back. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Hoffman.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. It's got to be! Oh, it's off the post! And the attack fizzling out. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
A good vision there. Dyke. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now, options are plenty. Oh, tremendous vision. Magnificent defending. Well, meat and drink moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, just lacking that little bit of guile. And the decision is one of offside here. Shevchenko. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Dyke. Making progress. Takes aim. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
He's given us away. An attack full of promise. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Afellay. Promising pass. And offside by a very small margin. Oh, off the line. Released it nicely.
Well, meat and drink have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as those stats highlight, and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. We saw the situation developing. This looks promising from meat and drink. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's back with Shevchenko. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Dijk. Nice looking move, this. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Decent looking attack from meat and drink. But really sticking to their task defensively. Nice weight on the pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. It's a good looking ball. And a throw in forthcoming. King now. And he read it well defensively. Jeremy, and playing it through. And no problems at all for the keeper. Showing good patience. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Dangerous looking attack. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Good idea. Just needs to steady himself. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And he has options available. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Must take the lead here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. De Lima. Lions have it again. Hoffman. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, tremendous vision. Will he finish? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, he's certainly not alone. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Meat and drink, moving the ball forward with purpose. Must be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. It is to be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Could be, and it's gone in! The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. King. Oh yes, what a pass. Delivering it into the box. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And that's a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. That's a useful cross. No-nonsense clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
He'll take this on. Davids. Hoffman. Jeremy. And there's the feed into the box. Well cleared away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Surely! Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Can they get in behind them? Can he get one back? And getting in the way of that. Superb defense. defensive play. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. And the shot. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Keen to take it short here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Trying to open them up. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a